More subspace, and we just beat Wario. He's gonna
Hey, you want to take that with us? You know, get back for...
That man probably knew the location of Ness, and now I just rendered him unconscious.
Shit.
You could bring him back to life just by touching him. Ask him where he is.
Nah, stick with me, kid. You'll be in a much more popular series.
I do love my action figure collection.
Time to play dress up with buttons. Button.
Just needs that DDD touch. Oh, no grabby.
So now, if you think about it, this is sort of like a self-sacrificing thing here, where DDD is just willing to let himself become a trophy.
Well, DDD's never been evil. He's just been more of a jerk.
Yeah.
Well, he's pretty much a good guy in the first game, where he tries to stop the Nightmare from taking over Dreamland by breaking up the
I was
Star
gonna
Rock.
say, like in the NES game, like after you defeat DDD, he tries his best to stop Kirby from activating the wand. Like he keeps telling him, "No, don't do that. You don't want to do that."
But he does anyway.
And Kirby does it anyway.
Yeah, Kirby actually ends up causing most of the trouble that happens in Dreamland.
Kirby is the jerk, and that's probably why he was a villain in There Will Be Brawl.
Screw you, Link.
Why you know?
Yay!
Ooh, alternate costume idea for Link. CDI Link.
That should have been an instant kill.
Nope, only 15% damage.
Done. Da-da-dun. Done. Da-da-dun. Done.
This isn't even close to Indiana Jones.
Well, there were boulders chasing you somewhat.
No, there weren't.
No, that boulder just kind of landed on his head and then it just disappeared.
Gave me a mild concussion.
And now he's seeing Goombas and Koopa Troopas and Hammer Brothers. He thinks he's in another game.
I don't need a home run bat. I have an arrow. A blue arrow, so I'm not quite as awesome as Green Arrow, but...
So instead, Pit is Hawkeye?
Sure, why not?
Hawkeye was purple.
Still not Green Arrow.
Pick up the shell. Throw it at something.
I don't need to. Human Tetris.
Dan 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 dan.
Oh, it's over.
Tetris Type
they could
B.
have. I do like the both Tetris remixes in this game.
Thank goodness it's freeware.
What was the point of that key?
I don't know. And Johnny, I'm assuming you're asking how they got the music.
No. I'm surprised they put Tetris in it at all. I mean, there's no Tetris representation in this game at all. They just brought it in.
It's probably just because it was the game that launched with the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Well, it is one of the most memorable, recognizable Nintendo games.
Tetris for the Game Boy. Yeah.
And it's not the only game that...
And the music's freeware, so why not?
Yeah, it's not like the it's not the only game that doesn't have any representation here that also got music, like
Kamajo, whatever it was.
Yeah, Mock Rider isn't in this game. A lot of other stuff.
Yeah. Well, I know Tetris is not it's not exclusive to Nintendo. And Tetris is at this point it's pretty much public domain at this point. Like, every single console at this point, whether it's mobile phone, handheld, everything has Tetris.
My calculator has Tetris.
Yeah, my TI-83 calculator, which no longer runs, had Tetris.
But the music was freeware. The music was freeware to begin with.
Yeah. Well, it's Type B, I think, is the only original composition out of all of them.
Type A is an old folk song, so...
Yeah, that's freeware, but Type B, you might have to pay for something.
Regardless of such, they're both nice remixes done in here.
I would have liked the Tetris stage, though. That would have been fun.
Well, there's like
you
15...
You can sort of build one, but not the way most people
I did.
want.
That's actually one of the first stages I made. When
me too.
When I did the stage, it was a Tetris stage.
Yep, me too.
Everyone's made a Tetris stage. I've made 2, just so that I can have both music pieces. Oh, Hammer Brothers, I remember when you were challenging. Da, 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 da,
No.
Yeah. The composer just sort of gave up.
End of
well,
level.
the game did. So.
That was
Shit.
Oh no, Mario's gonna beat me up for rescuing the princess. It's not like he hasn't done that a bunch of times before.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't feel it.
Well, at this point, they're essentially dead, aren't they?
I guess.
Or limbo.
Oh, no.
Hi, Koopa Clown Car, and the only appearance you'll make in this game.
That'd be some funny shit like if they didn't bring back the concept of Giga Bowser for Final Smash, I wouldn't mind his Clown Copter being it.
Yeah.
Like you
Well,
just
it would've
spam
been
the
the
hell out of the
15th
A button to summon magic Mecha Koopas and shit like that.
Yeah.
We gotta shine. Shine
Yee-hee!
We are going to destroy Castle Grayskull.
I have the power. Oh wait,
Hooray,
never
more
mind.
destruction of 80s icons.
Next, we destroy the Thundercats.
How is he laughing without a mouth?
You
see the little hole?
Me indeed, Master Hand. Me indeed. Seriously, what the fuck is supposed to be telling him that?
You know, the floating island in the menu select, since Sonic's in the game, the first thing I assumed was Angel Island.
Ugh.
Is that...
More Mario Land.
You think they could have picked a different music piece after a while?
Really, what's the point of putting mooks in front of a minecart if you're invincible to begin with?
Long fall.
Falling!
What's funny is that Squirtle could technically drown in the game, which makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense that Mario could drown either, if you think about it.
No,
This
he
is
can
2D.
drown in the 3D games
But this is a two-dimensional game, so...
with 3D models. So he
Yeah,
could only
so-
fall unconscious while he was underwater too long.
Well, he can breathe underwater enough for Forever New Super Mario Brothers, which is 3D models.
God damn it, you're right.
Yay!
Goddamn technicalities. But then it was actually here that I found out that you can actually get crushed to death.
Crushing
What?
hazards. So you
Yeah,
just
no,
usually end up
there's-
phasing through the spikes, so you're usually good.
Yeah.
Through the spikes, but like it was here, and it was during another Metroid section that I found out you can lose a life by getting crushed, in which your character just explodes.
God damn it. Fuck. Well,
God damn it.
thank you for boosting me to the door.
What the hell happened there?
Okay.
That tends to happen
Oh,
a
shit,
lot in
shit,
matches.
Shit. Go, Lucas.
There we go.
What a bitching point to respawn.
Ugh, more auto-scroll.
Again, this doesn't make any sense.
Elongating the game.
Yeah.
As if it isn't long enough already.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ow.
I got nothing to say for this. Like, you know, it's at this point we've pretty much seen everything we needed to see.
But nope, I played the whole game. I just sit there and deal with it. You do too. Well, what was the point of that
Holy shit.
minecart?
Minecart can actually get destroyed.
Whack.
Poor guy, he was just standing there. Elevator sequence number 3.
Oh, it's a good thing those spikes don't go any further.
It's a good thing there was a random indent in the wall right there.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I'm gonna say this right now. I really fucking hate Lucas's up and A attack.
As up smash?
It's up smash, yeah. Fucking destroying the hitbox always throws me off when someone is using it against me.
Yeah, it works to the sides for some reason.
I see you're ducking to the music.
Yep.
What else can you do?
Not much.
I usually attack to the music a few times for variety.
Where'd that metal box go?
Don't care. Ouch.
I love how memorable these enemies are. They will surely be revered for
Random
years to come.
Ivysaur. Ready or cheater.
I wish it was that easy to catch it in the game.
It's a good thing it was already petrified.
Well, hey, you found a Heracross when it was asleep.
Yeah, but it wasn't outright petrified. I had a chance of waking up.
Stone isn't even a status in Mario. Not Mario, Pokemon.
I know, Mario, right?
Yeah. Hate these guys. Ouch.
If Santa Claus were to become a Spartan octopus.
Fuck.
At least you hit him.
Yeah, that's why I hate Ness's and Lucas's up B.
No, well, I find Ness's a little bit easier to control for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm more used to using him, I don't know. But,
so
yeah.
now we get to play as Ivysaur.
Ivy.
My favorite of the 3 Pokemon.
I like Charizard the best.
No, I got a soft spot for Ivysaur. If only because his up smash is actually deceptively powerful.
Yeah.
What, the
flower bloom thing? No, that what I just did.
Yeah.
That thing, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I still remember the midnight release for Brawl. We had a pre-release tournament of Brawl. They let us play it in tournament style at random, and I got stuck with Pokemon Trader. It's like, great, stick me with a character no one's ever played as before.
Yeah, I did go to a midnight release of Brawl. I had pre-ordered the game, but the GameStop I pre-ordered it didn't have a midnight release, so I had to wait until the morning. But I did go to a midnight release, and I did go to the tournament, and I picked Mario. I did pretty well, but I was stuck with the Wiimote nunchuck combination.
Yeah, that's all they let us use too, and it was like, The worst part is I was stuck with, like, I was at 18 at the time, and I was stuck playing, like, the one girl there who was, like, 14, and she was Sheik, and it was like, oh, guess what, that's her main in Melee. Like, fuck.
Well, I didn't
I still
get
managed
it
to
at
win
release.
I did manage to win just by experience, and knowing what to do, but it was still rather nerve-wracking.
At release, but a friend of mine did, and so we were at his house, and he wanted to unlock the Shadow Moses stage. No, he wanted to unlock Snake, so we played 15 matches at the Shadow Moses stage. And so he unlocked Snake, hooray. So we figured, just for fun, because we hadn't played any other stage at that point, you know what, let's just choose random. Guess what stage we fight
Shadow Moses.
Yes. We were so sick of the Metal Gear Solid 4 Theme of Love remix, and it was just like, ugh.
Well,
to this day, I still have a secret hatred of that stage. No, take out Squirtle. You'll have a better chance.
I was gonna when I had my first experience with Brawl at the midnight release. I was so eager to try out the Final Smash for the first time with Mario, and I was in Final Destination with Ike. I did the Final Smash, but the motherfucker walked right through it. It's like, this sucks.
At least you had to battle for Charizard.
The first Final Smash I did was Samus's, and I managed to knock out everybody at once, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome!
I forgot who mine was.
I gotta say that, like, when it comes to, like, 4-player battles, I have no quarrels with having Final Smashes turned on, because, you see, when we do 4-player battles, back here at the house, we always have Final Smashes turned on, Pokeballs, and Assist Trophies turned on, because I do love how chaotic a 4-player battle can get.
Yeah.
Do you leave everything else on?
I'm not adverse to items. It's just that as long as we're sure, okay, we're playing for fun. If we're playing for for reals, it's items off, turning illegal stages, etc.
Usually, when it comes to 4-player battles, we do keep the items. We keep most of the items on. I asked anybody if there's any particular item you want turned off, but the main rule is final smashes are turned on, assist trophies are turned on, and Pokeballs are turned on.
Yeah, the only items I ever turn off are Starman and I think Golden Hammers. That's pretty much it.
We'll
I mean,
golden,
not on, turn off.
We'll see Golden Hammers fuck me over later.